The Broncos fall to 1-3 in the preseason with a 10-6 loss here on Saturday night at the LA Memorial Coliseum. I'm Phil Milani alongside Matt Boyer. Matt, the final score doesn't really matter, so let's talk about a couple of individuals, starting with Jake Butt.
Well, Jake Butt, you know, that's my Michigan guy. I've got a great affinity for him, but what he showed out on the field tonight was very impressive. A couple of catches for just under 20 yards, but the most impressive thing from Jake was the fact that he's still able to get separation like he did in college. I was very impressed with him off the line of scrimmage and in the run blocking. A good night overall for him.
Yeah, I think everybody just happy to see him back out there. How about the quarterbacks? We saw Kevin Hogan play for about a half, and then we saw Brett Rippon come in and finish it out.
Yeah, Rippon was 14 of 23 for about 80 yards. The thing that concerned me most about Rippon, though, was the fact that he turned the ball over once and did have a sack for 9 yards. Coach Fangio has stressed all throughout the preseason that the team not only needs to get it into the end zone, but it also needs to make sure they cut down on the turnovers, and Rippon was not able to do that here tonight. But he did have some good moments, moving the team down the field pretty consistently. And then Kevin Hogan in the first half, again, not putting the ball in the end zone, but making the Broncos move on a couple of drives.
We saw Khalfani Muhammad make one of the better plays that we've seen this preseason. That spin move was pretty special.
Yeah, out of the backfield, I was very impressed with his ability to catch the ball. And then consistently, he averaged 3 yards a run. So, I mean, on the ground as well, between the tackles, Khalfani Muhammad proved that he could be a viable option for the Broncos on special teams, in receiving and rushing out of the backfield.
Yeah, good for a guy who's trying to make this squad. And then the last guy we'll mention, Keyshawn Bierria, had a nice defensive stop right along the goal line.
I know the Broncos have been hit a little bit with injuries at the inside linebacker position, but Watson and Bierria, very, very good covering the tight ends, covering the running backs on those wheel routes. And you mentioned it, the fourth down stop, the ball was stretched and he managed to keep him out of the end zone. A great play.
Yeah, and the Broncos, more importantly, no major injuries here tonight, but they do fall 10-6 to the LA Rams. That's going to do it for us. For Matt Boyer, I'm Phil Milani.